Good day, everybody. Thanks for joining us this afternoon and allowing me to show everybody what crypto plays I've been getting into to generate some great passive income. Not setting the world on fire. It's not replacing my day job. I have been lucky through the whole COVID period to be classed as a critical worker, so I haven't lost any downtime through COVID. And I know a lot of people have, and now coming back from my last swing and seeing the petrol prices, I was like, wow, inflation is 100% kicking in. So if I can just show people what I am getting into, and if someone else can jump on board and make that extra $50 or $100 a week, albeit. So I thought I'd share it because I was talking to a mate a couple of weeks ago and tried to explain it to him, and without, I guess, actually showing him, it made it difficult for someone that's not in the crypto space to actually understand what and how I am generating passive income. So I'm generating passive income through a couple of great crypto plays. The first one I go through is Project X. It is a node. So it's a node as a service, or Defi-As-A-Service. So it's pretty much, I'll bring it up now so you can see down the bottom left hand corner here, create one node. So to create a node, you're pretty much just buying 10 coins, the PXT2 coins, and setting it up with your MetaMask wallet. So will have links below in the description on how to set up MetaMask wallet, how to buy the PXT2 coins. So I'll quickly just show or bring it up here. This is where I go to get the PXT2 coin, which is, funny name, BogSwap. Great platform, very low transaction fees on the AVAX networks or Avalanche networks. So and that's what the great thing is about Project X, and the team have done a great job in setting it up, and they're, I guess, so we'll go through the roadmap. What Project X has coming up is pretty exciting. So they've got a comprehensive community platform is their end game. So definitely, if you're coming through here, and we're looking at they actually have already started running an Avalanche node with unique RPC endpoints. Participate in strengthening Avalanche with our first validator node, so that's already a big tick. Participate in gamification, participate in proof of work income streams. So they're looking to, the money that we're investing into the platform, they're further investing that on as well. And so they are, I guess, in the roadmap we'll see coming up here, they are looking to have a platform as well, a launch platform. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So Q1, they've already ticked off quite a few boxes. All the team are all KYC'd, so which is great. It's listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and DBank listing as well. So OTC, over the counter, which is, so all the big whales, when they go to sell their millions of coins, aren't affecting the price. So they've set that up, so which is really good. So there's no massive sell-offs that are affecting the price and causing close to it a rug pull. So they've done the logo, multi-connect wallet, charity, that's probably on the cards coming up in Q2. So Avalanche RPC endpoints, yeah, we've already just said that before. They've ticked that off with the Avalanche validator node. The dashboard, it's not too bad, but obviously they're looking to develop that even more. Join the Union of Transparency and continue to evolve over the counter to manage large transactions like they have done with the OTC service. And moving into Q2, build out gamification utilizing PXT2 token. NFT integration, that would be great to see that happen through the project. Treasury profits, XPad, Project X community launchpad. Exciting stuff coming for these guys, so definitely some expansion. explore outside of TradeFi revenue sources. So they're looking to obviously invest into different platforms and projects as well. Mobile application, website redesign, and node transferability. So at the moment, whatever nodes that we do have, we can't trade or exchange them with anybody else. So that I'll quickly go through when I show my nodes. Project X, the blockchain using Avalanche subnets. So that would be great if they actually come up with their own and develop their own blockchain. So huge things from the team moving forward. Institutional investment engagement and tokenomics. We just quickly run through that. You can have a read of it yourselves. So they have gone from version 1 to now version 2 of the token. And coming through to the fundamentals, so obviously we know that 10 PXT2 coins create one node. Daily rewards are set at 0.17 per node. So if you can work out whatever nodes you want to be running to work out what income you do want, there is calculators to be able to work that out. So which is all pretty straightforward. Maximum nodes 100 per wallet. If you really wanted to be cheeky, you just set up a second wallet and keep reinvesting and keep multiplying your wallets to create that even a larger passive income. So I've gone from having one node to 16 nodes in the space of nearly 2 months now. So yeah, you're looking at what, $4. One node was around about $4.50 income per day to now generating over that $52 per day mark out of the one project. That is awesome. So coming down through here, node rewards across multiple wallets can be reviewed on the dashboard. Nodes cannot be sold or broken back down into PXT2. Nodes cannot be transferred to another wallet yet, so hopefully that will come. Reward rates are not guaranteed in perpetuity and may change over time. I don't know why they put that word in there. Jesus, people. That is the structure. When you put the 10 tokens in to get your node, this is where the 10 tokens get broken down into. So 7 go into the rewards pool, 2 go and get swapped for AVAX to go into the treasury, 0.5 swapped to AVAX and added to the operations pool, and 0.5 is swapped to AVAX and transferred to the smoothing reserve. So distribution into the operational pool and smoothing reserve may be changed ad hoc and required to maintain the project balance. So really just transaction fees within the platform as well. So there is sell taxes. Obviously we've got to pay tax with everything that we do, but then they've got the sell taxes within the tokenomics, the algorithm within the coin to basically stop massive sell-offs. So which is really good to see. So they're protecting all the investors and not rewarding the whales, so to speak. So which is great to see. And I'll quickly go through. We got over the counter. You can go through. I'll put the link to this at the bottom, and just so you guys can have a little bit more of a further read on this as well. It just breaks down everything that the team have come up with and are doing. So yes, like I was saying before, the security, they've all KYC'd, locked liquidity, so the team can't sell off massive amounts and cause the price to just drop, basically like a rug pull. So definitely massive things I'm expecting from Project X coming up through. And if we just quickly go to Project X, this is my node spreadsheet. We're looking at a current price of $19.30, which is a daily income of $52.50, producing $365 weekly and $1,469 basically monthly income. And that is USD. So if you swap that into Australian dollars, you're just looking at that just a little bit more. But who knows with what's going to happen with the American dollar, with Russia and Ukraine and the world turmoil at the moment. Now, the second project I'm really bullish on and have invested in as well. A little bit more of an investment to get into this project, but definitely the risk is less than with PXT2 or Project X. So there is risk with all investments, regardless if it's crypto space, the stock market, or even buying a business as well. So and definitely property as well. Who knows what's going to happen with the property market? It is flying through the roof at the moment, but will it bottom out with that bubble burst? Who knows? But anyway, Strongblock is my second project that I've got right into. And this is a node as well, or node as a service on the Ethereum network to help strengthen the Ethereum network up. They are going to develop their own blockchain eventually, but beside that, we'll quickly just touch on this so you can go through and pretty much the fees are a little bit more as it is on the Ethereum blockchain compared to PXT2 Project X on the Avalanche network. But regardless of that, strong, massive future Strongblock does have. They are coming up with a new token as well, Stronger, and also so Strongblock is the second project I've been getting into. Really strong fundamentals in this project, has been around a lot longer and was one of the original nodes or nodes as a service in the blockchain space, supporting the Ethereum blockchain. The transaction fees are a little bit more, but with that comes security of the Ethereum blockchain and the tokenomics behind it all as well. Definitely with Ethereum, you've got that immutable aspect of it. And so the rewards with Strong, just you can see here on the top right, I claimed quite a few the other day, or I say quite a few, but I claimed the ones that I did have in there to actually produce a second node. As you can down through here, it was created yesterday from the time of filming this section of the video. So the first one was created the 25th of Feb, and this one that I created yesterday is going to be, I'll just bring it up here, visiting and donating Jane Goodall's chimpanzee fund, and going to have a monkey of a time. So this node, all the profits from this node will be going straight into my holiday fund to go over to Tanzania and pretty much donate the profits that I do have from this node straight to the Jane Goodall's chimpanzee fund, as I guess the whole world at the moment is going pretty crazy. Like I said before, with we don't know what's going to happen with Russia and Ukraine, let alone the environment and climate change. So if I can make a little bit of extra passive income and donate more and actually go and, I guess, volunteer and experience a little bit more at the same time, so be it. So that's why I am sharing this with everyone as well. So if anyone else is in a position where they want to go and donate or support different charities, this might be a way to have that little bit of extra money to be able to do that as well. So that's the one thing I'm doing is pretty much half my crypto node passive income will be going to I guess charities and to go and volunteer my time over in third world countries. So definitely moving forward, that is my game that I'm going to be playing, is to do that. So with Strongblock, they have a strong outlook. Sorry, pardon the pun. So they are pioneer, or they were one of the pioneers of nodes of a service reward platform, and they are architecting or building a layer 1 EVM, that is an Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchain protocol that will be known as a strong chain. So they will be having their own validator nodes for the strong chain, which is hugely positive for the project. So this is the light paper. I will have a link to the light paper down in the description below. So it goes through everything that they have done and going to be doing moving forward. So this is just their roadmap of where they've been. So it started off with 3,146 nodes. Would have been nice to get in back there. Would have been a little bit cheaper to ape into the project. So they started validator staking for the ETH 2.0. ETH 2.0, that's a different story. And also the node count from November was at 200,000. Now, the other day, just rolled past 400,000 nodes. So a huge amount of money invested into the project. They do have Polygon nodes as well. And what is the other one they do have? It is Sentinel DVPN nodes as well. So definitely some massive things from the team as well. Have been working hard to keep the project sound and move it forward as well. So it comes from everything from ETH 2.0, which is now consensus instead of ETH 2.0. So that's what the ETH's team is calling it, and that's when Ethereum goes from being proof of work to proof of stake. So that's another, if you're not in the crypto space, you're probably going, what is this dude talking about? But if you are, obviously you know what I'm talking about. So I will have the links below, so everyone can do their reading. And if you choose to invest into Strongblock, yeah, be it on your own choice. I'm not a financial advisor, and just here to I guess show everyone what I am getting into. So I definitely do not invest any more than you can afford to lose being in the crypto space. They're coming down to the tokenomics of Stronger. That's the new coin they're going to be bringing out, pretty much as it is at the moment, but the rewards for the nodes that we do have is going to be getting rewarded in Stronger. So, and this is the future roadmap. So definitely they're coming up with entangled nodes. Terminology, people, terminology. So really the entangled nodes is where you can, if you can't afford the full nodes, you can get like a partial node. So one coin to get instead of 10 might get you, 1/10 of a node, and so forward, moving forward with half nodes. And so we'll see what that comes out with. Definitely the node marketplace is that when they're going to be looking to, so you can actually sell your node to someone else. So you've got 10 coins in there, or you've got maybe 2 or 3 nodes and you want to get rid of 2 of them, you can sell that whole node to someone else. So which would be pretty cool down the track, because I know some of the guys have probably got like 100 nodes when they got in really early. So they've got the strong chain being piloted, then launched. It's going to be huge. And then Dex, for the people that aren't in the crypto space, is a decentralized exchange, just like I showed you earlier with Bog Swap. There's ones like Spooky Swap, so they'll have their own exchange as well with an ERC20 bridge from the Ethereum network. And nodes as a service migration, that all the nodes that are on Strongblock at the moment will migrate to the Stronger chain. So definitely a very strengthened future with the release of this light paper, and obviously with more to come as well. So moving on to the third project, and the third project is Vapor nodes. So Vaporfy or Vapor Finance, very cheap buying at the moment. The current price of the VPND coin is only 3.861 cents. The nodes I have at the moment, I've got 4, and the amount of tokens I do have in each node is right through there. So the minimum setup, really cheap entry for the people that want to get into having a passive income but don't have thousands of dollars to get in. this is an absolutely perfect opportunity to get in. So it's only going to cost you around about that $50 Australian, $60 Australian, depending on the exchange rate, and the current price of VPND will set you up a node to get 1,000 coins to be able to put it in there, and you can start generating passive income. It might be $1 a day, but you know what? That's an extra $1 a day that you wouldn't have had beforehand. So with this is some huge APYs and APRs. So daily APR is 1.4%. Basically compounding it is giving me an extra 20% on top of that. So huge figures percentage wise. So the guys that are the big whales are making some massive money out of this. So quickly flick over to the calculator and we'll show you what is possible. So in a month, $191 from the tokens I've got in there at the moment. So you're looking at a 3,678% APY. The APR is 365, so that's at 1% per day. I have 14,204 tokens in there at the moment. So if we go for a full 365 days of compounding, that is $20,000. So my $350 that I started with is looking to generate that 19,500 in profit, or 19,700 or 650 in profit. Jesus, maths Gibson, one job, and that will generate 522,000 rewards of VPND. So yeah, huge. But in saying that, the APY and the APR could change at any time. So at the moment we're in a flat sort of bear market for crypto space. Who knows if it goes into back into a bull run later in the year. We could lose a lot of that APY. Who knows? Or it could stay the same, or it could grow. And the price, if the price goes from 3.867 cents, either way. So that's one of the things with these projects. This one is probably on my higher scale of risk to reward ratio. The APY obviously is huge, and the risk is there at the same time. So with going through that, we got the documentation. The guys did come from Strongblock, so their background, they were involved in Strongblock, and so they've just moved out and come into Vapor. So quickly going through here, we've got the rewards. So yes, 1% per day of the value is distributed, and then if you compound, you go through and you can get so the first 3 days, this pretty much explains it. I will have a link to this in the description below as well. First 3 days no boost, and then you move into 1.05 boost, 1.2 boost, 1.4 boost for the retrospective days in through there. That's just one of the examples. So if you pretty much rewards after day one, yeah, none, because we don't get rewarded for the first 3 days. So your APR of 1% would give you 90 after 3 days, so it's not too bad. Then if we do have after 7 days of accumulating, going through, you've got 100 times 7 days, that's 700 VPND that you get or have generated. Then you've got that boost of 1.2. So coming down through here, that would give you an extra 84. Oh, sorry, that is the tax. So 840 after your 1.2 boost. Then you got your claim tax, and then you end up with 756. So no, and then again down through here, they've got $100, 20 days, gives you 2,000 VPN. Then you got level 3 diamond hands. So back up here, if you've got your diamond hands, you get that extra 1.4 boost. And then you get the diamond hands on top of that. So we'll give you an extra 520 after you've been your tax on top of that. So which is all pretty good. And then once you get into the point where you just are constantly compounding, these are the compound rates through there as well. So definitely this project is rewarding the smaller hands. So if you've only got 1,000 to just 4,999 VPND in a node, you're going to be generating 20% compound bonus. So they are definitely looking after the smaller investors, which is pleasing to see. So you just split your nodes up. If you've got quite a few coins, you can split your coins up so they don't go over the 5,000, so you can just keep generating that 20%. And then obviously you got compound tax coming through there as well. That explains it. Like I said, I will have this down in the description below. So this is one to generate some healthy passive income off a small invested amount. So this is the treasury. What the money that you pay for the 10 VPND tokens goes into the treasury, and therefore they've gone on and invested that money into other projects to create even more APY and interest, or APR, so they can pay out the rewards on top of that as well. So they've gone and invested into strong nodes, like I have just previously spoken about. CVX, Time, they got Sushi. Again, they've got the validator nodes as well on the Avalanche, like we spoke about earlier. Gala license in DBank. They've got 111 strong. They've restaked their AVAX, the initial validator, for another year. The second validator node on Avalanche, and soft state of 250,000 DAG in the Constellation node. So very impressed with what the team have done to generate some great rewards. And this is just going through in their documentation on how to buy the tokens with your MetaMask wallet. I will have links, like I said, to how to set up a MetaMask wallet, and a little bit more in depth. I might even do a video up on how to set one up and how to actually go on to either Spooky Swap or Bog Swap or Trader Joe's to get the coins as well, or even to go from an Australian bank to either CoinSpot or Binance. I go past CoinSpot, I don't use that anymore. Their fees are too high. I go straight to Binance, so I can just pay ID straight from my bank into Binance, and then buy either AVAX or USDT from there, and transfer it across using either the Tron network or the Avalanche network, as the transaction fees are much lower than the Ethereum network. So just quickly going through here, and that it just explains where all the rewards are coming from, and they do have tutorials on everything as well. So no, very good by the team to have that in-depth explanation. And I will have the link to Vaporify as well, so everyone else can go through and maybe watch these videos at the same time. So or not at the same time, it'd be pretty funny if everyone did watch them at the same time. But yeah, so this is going through the Project X nodes, which we did before, but you've got the strong producing 11,000 out of passive income out of just the 2 nodes per year. And this is all USDT all through there, the yearly income. So popping over here to the Australian, so that's what I'll be getting from passive income. But that is all subject to change, depending on the market, if the prices do go up and down. Either way, so we are in a bear market. Prices could go down a little bit further, or heavens above, they could go up. And Moon, I don't think any of these tokens will moon. Strong has just had a massive pullback. I've been lucky to get in at a very cheap price. Buying the strong tokens at $140 to $150 has been, I guess, a little bit of an excitement compared to where they were last year at the $1,200 mark. So yeah, definitely very lucky to be able to get in at a pretty cheap price on strong nodes. So, and that is my passive income. I am targeting for 2022 to get myself over to Tanzania, trek up Kilimanjaro, get over to Jane Goodall's chimpanzee and Mafia Island, and on to Zanzibar to do a little bit of kiteboarding as well. So that's the video today, guys. Sorry, there is no camera here to show my face, as I actually thought I had a webcam, but I don't, or I've done something to it and I can't get it to work. So I will have that for the next one. And peace out, people, and thank you for tuning in.
Always here.